Yes, and Monan, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, before we get started with our family meeting, you guys know we have our lovely neighbors that just can't help themselves but to comment on our affairs, and not anything positive, just negativity all around. So before we get started, it is important that we alert them there are things that are currently happening in their countries, that whatever energies they were planning on putting here, they should transfer it to their own issues in their countries, okay? And let us deal with our issues as well.
Don't be surprised, this is not markets. Lagos state government has rendered these people homeless. These are citizens of Lagos state. These are citizens of Lagos state. Lagos state government just rendered them homeless. Right now, most of these people here don't have anywhere to sleep tonight. Like yesterday at the news channels TV yesterday.
Hi guys, wherever you are watching me from, this is happening in Lagos state, Yaba. The government, they are just demolishing houses. They didn't even give us quick notice, nothing. They didn't even give us anything.
Yeah, now first of all, it is important to know, Tuguti, this is not shocking for most people that follow politics, because Helen has always made it clear where she stands when it comes to immigration, or rather cheap labor. She believes that if we allow this cheap labor and we allow employees to be exploited and all of that, that will definitely decrease the unemployment rate in South Africa. So if you're allowed to be paid peanuts per hour, whatever the case may be, and the Department of Labor says, no, you should be getting more, this is the law of this country. Helen Zille does not believe in that. She has always made it clear where she stands when it comes to cheap labor. So this is not shocking at all, because our home affairs iphethwe DA, we can say but iphethwe DA home affairs. So things like this are rather never shocking. Now, there is something I'm quite excited about when it comes to this immigration, but first let's talk about this one. Minister of Home Affairs Leon believes importing more tertiary educated workers will boost South Africa's economy. And just think of how many graduates are sitting at home waiting to be employed. But this Leon says, no, we must import them from outside, and hire them. Leon gave a speech at the Rand Merchant Bank Morgan Stanley Investor Conference on Monday, where he spoke about his department's role in economic growth, as well as administrative functions he envisioned at Department of Home Affairs that was a driver of investment, tourism, and opportunity. Now, Leon said National Treasury had earmarked the attraction of highly skilled individuals to South African shores as the second highest need of the least economic growth factors. He said, and I quote, bringing just 11,000 more highly skilled and experienced individuals to South Africa would triple the annual growth rate from 0.6% the country experienced last year. Opening the door to such high value individuals would be achieved through a new remote work visa that only forces a working visitor to register with SARS if they spend more than half the year in the country. Leon says the economic upside is that these working tourists spend their earnings in South African shops, restaurants, entertainment venues, and so forth. Okay, let me tell you more about this remote visa. Now, the expert in South African immigration and citizenship law explained this remote visa, what it is exactly. He said, and I quote, it is a visitor's visa with authorization to allow you to work remotely. It is a visa type you can only renew once you have it in South Africa. So you can't apply for permanent residence. You can't change to any other status in the country. So if you're scared, go see, these people after 5 years, because obviously you can renew. After 5 years, these people will apply or will qualify for permanent residency or citizenship, whatever. They cannot. They cannot change to any other visa. They can only renew this specific visa for now, because it can change for now. Okay, the current regulations don't provide much in terms of what is required, other than if it's issued for a certain period, then there is an undertaking that you have to provide that you will register for tax. So basically, in simple terms, you are working in the UK, Ghana, wherever, you are earning R1 million. Okay, per annum per year. That is like 83,000 rands plus per month. Okay, you need to be earning 83,000 rands plus per month. You cannot be earning above 50k. You know, usebenzela ka YouTube. You know, pelibona ma remote work la Swazi. Usebenzela ka YouTube, working from home. You're earning 50k. Unfortunately, you don't qualify for this visa, right? You need to be earning 83,000 plus per month to qualify for this visa. So yeah, I don't know now how is this Leon guy wanting to squeeze in those 11,000 highly skilled workers. Mind you, skill can be taught, because this remote visa, according to how they explained, they are very clear. You need to be employed in your country or in any other country, and then you can stay in South Africa if you are earning a minimum of 83,000 rands. And this Leon guy is now saying, yes, how we gonna move those people, those 11,000 immigrants to South Africa is through that visa. How? This immigration line does not say anything about getting unemployed people from other countries and ubafagela ezweni lethu, because we already have our unemployment rate. They just made it clear with him. Listen, you work from home and you want to stay in South Africa, you can actually come and stay in South Africa. But after a certain period of time, you need to register for tax. So you will be paying tax in South Africa. Plus, obviously, you're staying here, meaning you're going to be paying for accommodation, food, entertainment, and all of that. So you'll be spending at least half of your earnings here in this country, which is a win-win for South African economy. You know, you'll be growing our economy somehow. You know, obviously it is going to open doors for dodgy people as well. I mean, which line has ever not opened doors for dodgy people? But at least majority of the people will be contributing to the economy. Anyway, do let me know, guys, what you think in the comments section down below. So people are calling for Ulioni to resign. He doesn't know what he's doing. You know, he is clueless. He's just a plant, a DA plant there, a Home Affairs through this GNU government. Now, obviously, because the DA has always made it clear how it feels about cheap labor, immigration, and all of that, I don't really think it was a good idea to give the DA, the Department of Home Affairs, because that department is a very, very, very crucial department. We cannot have someone who is not strict when it comes to immigration running that department. You get it? I mean, what's happening with that girl's case? That one. What's happening? Have they given us any updates? No. Do you think Leon even knows what's happening? No. That girl is still in her country, gallivanting, never held accountable. Her parents are still living nicely in Cape Town, never held accountable. So I don't know about the DA running our Home Affairs, honestly speaking. Give them another department with Home Affairs. Give Home Affairs umuntu who is for South Africans, not umuntu who believes in cheap labor, who would do anything to get that cheap labor. They don't care if the person has killed in their country, as long as that person will agree to the cheap labor law. Anyway, do let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section down below. It's not even a law because it's not allowed. The Department of Labor does not allow it, but do let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section down below.